Hey, welcome to the Coconut Wire, your weekly pulse on the marathon real estate market. I'm Margie Casey with the Brenner, Shale, and Casey team, Florida Keys Real Estate Group. And if you live here, love it here, or are dreaming about making the move, you are in exactly the right place. And this week, we have a very special shout out, a warm welcome to 1,500 runners, their friends and families who are here for the annual 7 Mile Bridge Run. This iconic race has a great story behind it. It first took place in 1982, the very year the new 7 Mile Bridge opened. Think about that. Runners were among the very first people to cross over it. What a great way to christen the bridge. And if you're new to our little slice of paradise, welcome to Marathon. We're glad you made the trip. Just a quick heads up for everyone planning their morning. The 7 Mile Bridge will be briefly closed between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. So plan your routes accordingly and let those runners have their moment. They've earned it. All right, once those runners cross that kind of finish line, let's talk about another kind of finish line, closing day, because the marathon real estate market has been busy and I've got the numbers to prove it. Let's get into it. We had 5 homes close right here in Marathon this past week. That's 5 families who just made the Keys their home or who cashed in on a big investment. Either way, deals are happening. People are not sitting on the sidelines. But here's the number I really want you to pay attention to because it tells you where the market is heading, not just where it's been. 33 homes went under contract this week. That means 33 properties had a buyer step up, make an offer, and get it accepted. Think of it as the market's pipeline. Those are the closings that are coming down the road. And that kind of activity tells me buyer demand is very much alive in the Keys. Now, if you've been watching the market and wondering how long homes sit on the market before they sell, here's your answer. The average days on market is 127. That means if you're a buyer, you can't afford to sleep on a listing that you love. And if you're a seller, priced right, your home is selling. That kind of pace keeps everyone in sync. And here's the big picture of today. Friday, April 10th, there are 399 homes for sale in the Middle Keys. That's your total inventory, and 10% just went under contract. That sets the tone for what I'm about to tell you next. The good news for buyers, 17 listings saw a price reduction this week. Now, before sellers panic, hear me out. A price adjustment isn't a bad thing. It's the market talking. And for buyers, it means there are more motivated sellers out there right now who are ready to make a deal. If you've had your eye on something that seemed just out of reach, it might be time to take a look again. On the flip side, 5 brand new listings hit the market this week. Fresh inventory, fresh opportunities. Whether you're looking for a canal cottage, duplex, or a deep water home, or an investment property to add to your portfolio, new options just came online. The variety is real, and I'd love to walk you through what's out there. And finally, 5 listings expired this week. That means those homes were on the market and they didn't sell, and the listing agreement ended. For homeowners in that situation, that isn't the end of the road. It's often a reset moment. Pricing, presentation, or both might need a second look. If that's you, I promise you a no pressure conversation and honest assessment. No fluffs, just facts. Be sure to reach out to me. Okay, for my favorite part of the show, every week I like to spotlight one listing that caught my eye, and this week's didn't disappoint. Let me introduce you to 389 North Anglers Drive, Unit 107, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo that was asking $497,000 or $529 a square foot. Here's what you need to know right up front. This one went under contract in a week. That tells you everything you know about how the market reacted to it. So what made buyers move so fast? Let's start with the good news, and there's plenty of it. This unit comes with a 31-foot boat slip, first come, first served basis. In the Middle Keys, a boat slip is not a perk, it's practically a necessity. And at this price point, the slip alone is worth the consideration. The HOA fees are $625 a month, and honestly, for waterfront access with a boat slip, that's not out of line. You're getting a lot for that price. Now, I like to give you both sides because that's how we do it on the Coconut Wire. So the not so good news, it's a ground level condo. In the Keys, elevation matters. Whether you're thinking about insurance, costs, storm surge, or just peace of mind, it's a real consideration, and I won't gloss over it. But here's the context that makes the listing make a lot more sense. Try finding a single family waterfront home in the Middle Keys that's move-in ready for under $1 million. I'll save you the search. It's virtually impossible. In fact, this is the market we're in right here. There's only one home in the Middle Keys under $1 million, and it's inside of a mobile home community. So when a waterfront property condo comes up for sale with a boat slip under $500,000, buyers notice fast. If a story like that has you thinking, whether you're a buyer or a seller or just someone wondering what their home is worth, I want to hear from you. Call me or text me directly at 305-783-3395. Ask for Margie Casey, me, your host right here on the Coconut Wire, and your local expert with Florida Keys Real Estate Group. No pressure, no runaround, just real answers from someone who knows this market inside and out. Well, that's a wrap on this week's Coconut Wire. Hit follow so you never miss this week's update. Share the episode with a neighbor. And to all our runners out there, have a great race. We look forward to seeing you at the finish line. Until then, enjoy the salt air. I'll talk to you soon.